MLG Winter Championships are coming up March 15th. Guys, you got to buy your passes now. Spectator passes discounted, $15 off if you buy right now online. Store.majorleaguegaming.com. That is going to be the best esports event in the history of the world. If you're in the area, if they're in the United States, if you have some cash saved up, this is how you need to spend it. Be in Dallas because it's going to be a spectacular event. The best StarCraft 2 players in the world competing in Heart of the Swarm. And of course, not even to mention the level of competition that's going to be participating in the Call of Duty event, and of course the League of Legends event. If you're a video gamer, you gotta be there. If you love esports, you gotta be there. That being said, I'm axeltoss, he's axslav. You're currently watching a best of 5 between MC and Alive. What a spectacular series we're seeing so far. They're currently tied 1-1 going into game 3.
I mean, they're tied 1-1, but all the momentum is behind MC right now. I mean, that last game was just, it was neck and neck, but like MC felt so confident.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know how that makes sense from watching his play, though. Like, every move he did felt confident. He was in control. All the battles, you know, Alive was caught with his army clumped. There was no spread. The ghosts were all stuck in the front. MC just always...
It was inspiring.
Yeah, it was. So he knows when to strike. It's like he knows when you're afraid. If you show fear, he'll say, you're afraid, don't hesitate. And he slaps you across the face with his army. And this guy is a monster, man. He's a monster.
It's also really interesting to consider just the opening. Let's take it back to the basics. The openings from these two players. It seems like the guy who, you know, devotes most of his resources to setting up for the mid to late game has been winning these games, but I'm not going to say that had a huge impact on game 2. It might have had a fairly decent one, but that was very even throughout the entire game. Again, if you missed that one, if you're just now joining us, VODs will be available very soon, or if they're not up, yeah, they'll be available very soon. YouTube.com/official MLGSE2 full 1080p HD. This is game 3 between these two gentlemen. The bottom right-hand location, we have the red Terran player, currently teamless, but trying to get an all-expenses-paid trip to the Winter Championship event in Dallas, Texas. He is alive and trying to keep it that way against his opponent in the top left. The blue Protoss player, known as Boss Toss from Team SK. Great game number 2. Can he continue with that momentum and convert to victory in game 3? He is MC.
It looks like Alive is thinking your theory might be correct. No refineries in production. Gonna go for that gaseous expansion once again. MC. We'll have to wait and see what he's gonna do, of course. You know, the Protoss build takes a little bit longer because their gas will go up a little bit later. There goes the Psychor. Is he gonna keep chrono boosting probes? I hope he does, man.
Another option is just to take guys out of gas once you realize your opponent's doing
this is true.
First, which he's not doing. So
oh, the probe got into Terran base.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
He's a ninja.
How?
Wait, are there 2 pros over here? Wait, oh no. Yeah. He's got it a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I mean, but normally if the Terran's not building gas, they should always get that depot up in time.
I think MC scouted pretty fast. Perhaps Alive wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I think Alive was just a little bit slow in building that second depot. Didn't quite get it up in time.
But even so, like, it's not like he reacted by pulling the guys out of gas. He even just got a second gas. But he is going to expand.
But he's not mining from his second gas.
Yeah. It's interesting that he got it.
Maybe he got it to throw Alive off? But it's not going to throw Alive off.
Oh my gosh, what a disaster.
That's the worst thing possible.
There's not even a zealot being made.
Oh no, he's
just gonna mine gas. Maybe this is on purpose.
No,
maybe it is, man. He took the second gas and then he put the probe at the natural, knowing that. But then he was accumulating money for that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't on purpose. He wanted to build the Nexus. Alive figured it out, put the eBay there, and that's the worst feeling as a Protoss player when you want to put that Nexus down. They block it. I mean, you can't really misplace it. Trying to put the Nexus at your third makes it so hard to defend those locations early on. You know, he immediately reacted by chrono boosting the Mothership Core out, which I like. Because if you think about it, put it this way, right? You have 3 options. Oh, I'm not counting Sentry, will take forever to kill. So, Zealot, Stalker, Mothership Core. Mothership Core builds the fastest out of those 3 options. And
it comes out of your Nexus, you can still build something else in your gateway.
Exactly. And it actually does, along with Zealot, the most DPS. It does significantly more DPS than a Stalker.
Point. Yeah, good point.
It doesn't really do much more than Zealot, but not only will it kill that building, but then it can actually do something. You can use this to scout your opponent's main. You might be able to pick off an SCV. You can deny scouting very easily with it. Whereas, of course, gateway units will just see a bunker and be like, well, that's the end of our offensive voyage. Oh, look at this.
He didn't even expand.
This
We're talking about
mind
his
games.
Nexus is delayed.
This is mind games at its
man,
finest.
he did it on purpose.
No, I
know,
he
I
was,
know, I know.
yeah, but
just
this
kidding
is
this
awesome mind games,
Yeah.
right? He did everything to look like expansion build, and I honestly think he was planning to do it. But he's like, you know what? Why play the build I was planning on doing from a disadvantaged position?
30 seconds behind or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. I mean, maybe even more than that. You know, this is just, I love this play, and he's gonna deny the scout. Alive has no idea what's going on.
If Alive scans right now.
He might scan. He's like,
Does
you know
he have
what,
energy?
he's like, why does that mothership core not harassing me? Why is it denying the scout?
He has energy. It's 60. All right, he just called out a mule.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Scary.
I mean, yeah, if he's not ready for this against this type of Blinkle, and I feel Terran to either. Oh, he saw
scouted.
He saw the 3 stalkers over here. He's got to know
no.
exactly what's going on now, and this is he's gonna just leave very light defenses natural. He'll probably even give up his natural.
Yeah. Keep in mind, MC can blink up into the main base because the
can.
Mothership Core gives that vision.
But look at what Alive's doing. He's getting a bunker there. He's
blink
gonna
up the
repair
left
the
too.
bunker at the front, but he's not committing to defending the front though. He's just
Those
gonna,
SCVs are
yeah.
very sad.
Yeah, they're very sad. He's getting to E-base. We can get a turret up. I love everything he's doing here. This is just.
Let's see how MC reacts to this. He has to continue forward. He's pretty much
He's
all in.
committed.
I mean,
Oh,
he's not making probes. There's no expansion. He's got 4 gates. He's got blink.
If he builds a Nexus now, he'll just die in about 3 minutes to
Yep.
a medevac timing, and
Yep.
there's nothing he can do about that. So he's committed to do at least do significant damage before he expands. But this is Alive's defense is too good. Oh,
The
there's
Stalker's blinking up there, going to try to target down that bunker. MC caught off guard, and now he has nowhere to go. Of course, he can blink eventually. That's the time warp blinking back. The weakened Stalkers, great micro here from MC so far, not losing many Stalkers at all. Hasn't even, I think he's only lost 1 even.
and that was amazing considering he had no blink, but the time warp bottom time, he backed his way in the corner. I mean,
This is still doable.
it's
still going to be tough. Stim is about to
I mean,
finish.
so many Stalkers are critically damaged.
They are.
Alive got almost a checkmate position there. It was like Alive's like made in 3, and MT's like, no, I can do this combination of moves and stuck out of it, but he's still on the back foot. He's still got to do damage, and Alive, he's got so many Marauders, he's got bunkers.
He doesn't have to really worry about his natural. He can just lift it off and run and just
I mean, I
hold
think he's
his
just
main.
gonna, yeah, he can
Might just
defend
try to
his
hold it.
natural.
Yeah, he's got so many Marauders there. SCVs.
Or maybe he's gonna wait for Stim. Yeah, he's like, you know what?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's
Why
fine.
why
MC's
risk
so
it?
all in. Like,
Why risk it?
all right, Stalker's coming forward, going to target down that bunker. Marauders trying to save those SCVs' lives because
Stim, combat shield is done.
Yep.
Stim is done now, and this is where it gets really bad to be the Protoss player going blink. Another, you know, that's a nice time warp.
Yeah.
But Alive's gonna dodge it. He's gonna give up the low ground, lose a few units, and I love his patience.
yeah.
He's saying, you know what? You can shave off bits of me.
Where's
But-
that scan? Was that in MC's main? Checking on the natural.
It was on the
Yep.
it was like, yep, seeing if the net. He knows there's no expansion.
Yep.
He's just gonna play very, very defensively. He's gonna stay away from the edge. Say, MC, if you want to kill me, you have to get on the ramp. Or only 2 of your Stalkers can fight at a time.
Something you never want to do as Protoss. MC trying to take advantage of the fact that he can get high ground vision with that Mothership Core. The Stalkers slowly, methodically making their way up, trying to get the damage
his
done.
concussive shell's gonna finish. He's got to repair that. He's got to repair that barracks until the concussive
Yeah,
shell's finished.
and it's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
and
it's
gonna
moments
finish
of
up.
completion. And you know,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, a starport could be constructed very soon. Or actually, he's gonna go and build more and more barracks. And with these
Another
two bunkers,
bunker.
yeah, there's no way.
At
he
what
can make it
point does MC say, all right, I'll back up?
He can't.
He can't.
He can't. There's double mules. There's plenty of SCVs.
Well-
As soon as he backs up, the command center lands. As soon as
Stim is
medevacs,
done.
yeah,
He can make a starport right away and put a reactor on the
there
factory.
is a 20. MC has a big food advantage,
Yeah.
but his units are just going to be inferior quality. Oh, there's a big stem.
There's a time warp onto the Marines and Marauders. MC has to have impeccable micro. Can't lose a Stalker. Losing some here and there. The bunker getting taken down. No repair from those SCVs, or maybe not enough. MC up in supply. 57 to 41. Can he make this work?
Oh my-
Alive must be in
He's gonna do it.
disbelief. He's set up perfectly, but MC says, no, I have Blink Stalkers. I'm on one base, and you're going down alive. And MC is going to take victory here. He's going to go up 2-1 in this series. It's like what you said before. When he wants to do something, he does it.
He just does it. That shouldn't have worked. Alive's defense was so good, but the Blink Stalker micro, he focused down the Marauders. I mean, maybe Alive should have saved those 5 SCVs and 4 Marines on the low ground when he gave it up. He could have pulled them up too, maybe. I don't know, man.
Alive played that so well. I mean, like, from the beginning, putting the bunker in his main base, so when MC blinked up, the bunker was there. And he's like, oh gosh, get me out of here. But then, like, from that point, MC just had perfect decision-making, perfect micro.
You know what it really came down to? Strategically, Alive, in theory, defended that super well.
Yeah.
But the micro execution, MC did flawlessly, Alive's units constantly ran forward a step, took a bunch of shots, ran back when he was trying to fight, and all that was he was taking damage, he couldn't heal, MC shield regenerate. So he needed to put his guys in hold position and further. Yeah, I mean, well, it was mostly just he needed to keep his guys disciplined. His guys were out of control. They kept running forward, and you can play strategically perfectly, but if your micro is a little bit flawed, and you're playing against the boss toss.
And especially against like Blink Stalkers too.
Any micro error, MC will punish you. He'll be like, you know what? I can do any build, because I'll just play better than you.
Yeah.
I don't even care what you do. I'm just that good at execution.
MC taking game number 3 in this best of 5, which means he's 1 win away from getting that all expenses paid trip to the Winter Championships in Dallas, Texas. Can he convert in game 4? We're going to find out, but Alive, he's not going anywhere. I don't think a very good Terran play. We'll see what happens, guys. Stay tuned. Game 4